Hey there, everybody. In this video, I'd like to talk about how to start your classes for your face-to-face meetings, meaning how do you start a teleconference, Google Meet, and how do you schedule them and notify your students of future face-to-face meetings with your students in Google Classroom. All right, let's get started. All right, what we're looking at now is the landing page of our G Suite faculty training course, the one that you're taking right now. You'll notice that there is a couple of links already included in the navigation of these Google Classrooms right when we create them. And one of them is right here. It's a Google Meet link. And the other one is right here in the classwork page where it says Meet. Now, if we clicked on that, you would automatically jump in to the static designated meeting area, face-to-face meeting area for your classroom. Now this is live and is available all the time. So technically, you could, if your students know to sign up or to come to class and be available at the correct time during your scheduled class time, there may not be a need, depending on you. You know your students best if you need them to be reminded to show up for class. So all you have to do is come log into your class and click on those, either one of those links sends you to the same space. Click join now and you're off talking face to face with your students. Very, very convenient, isn't it? So that's one way you can just hop in. Another way is you can schedule a meeting with your students, and what you do that through Google Calendar. And how we use Google Calendar to set up any Google Meets for Google Classroom or for whatever purpose. Could be for a faculty meeting or a student meetup outside of class, whatever. It's all done through Calendar, and this link takes you to your Google Calendar page, your personal Google Calendar page. And we'll go there right now to schedule a class. All right, I'm going to turn off everything on the side here. So now I'm looking at only the scheduled stuff for this G Suite faculty. Every time you schedule something for inside of your calendar for a specific class, you should attach it to that class. Every time you make a new classroom, a new calendar, one of these options should be available to you in your calendar. So every time you make a new class, now you have a new calendar in your calendars, your calendar app to add events to, which are essentially face-to-face meetings. So I'm only viewing it. I don't have anything scheduled for this class at this time. If I had other things scheduled, for example, I have these breakout rooms, so I'll show you that later. For my personal page, you can. These are just to view the schedules for that particular class on and off. When you load up your calendar, all these will probably be checked, and it's good to probably have them checked all the time. I just turn them off because I want to keep my calendar more private. Okay, let's schedule a class. Let's pretend that this is a Friday morning class, and let's schedule a class for it. So this is Friday morning. Let's say it's second period, so 11 a.m. So 11 a.m., boom, I'll go click on it, 11 a.m. Friday. What classes do I teach? Game-based tourism. Maybe I'll put a number on it because it's our first class. You can add video conferencing, but I'm just going to go into more options just to make sure you know what's all the options are. So you have your name of the meeting, the time and date. You're going to add video conferencing. Now, it's going to create a new Google Meet link for you. But what you could do is you can go back to your classroom and make sure that you have your other class link. I'm going to copy the link address for this one, copy link address, and go back to my class, this one, and now I'm going to Meeting code. Oh, geez. Let's go back and find my meeting code. Make sure we can do that. I'm going to put in my... Now, you can make a new class meet. That's okay, but I'm going to grab that link, grab this little 9-digit code here, copy that. I'm going to put that into my meeting ID. Boom. Now that's the meeting ID for my class. So now when you click save on this calendar event, all the students will get sent emails, and it will have the link to go directly to the face-to-face Google Meet, and they won't have to go through your Google Classroom. But if they did go through your Google Classroom and they clicked on the link, it would be the same. It would match up. G Suite faculty training. We got that. That's in the right calendar. You want to add guests. Now you can add student numbers one by one, but you can just start typing the name of the course, and you find it here, and boom, it will automatically send notifications to everyone that's registered for that class, that currently is registered for that class. You want to add a description, maybe talk about what you're going to do this class, because that is going to get included into the email that's sent out. Then you click save. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to send out everybody an email for this course. But then you'll have a new event pop up in your Google Calendar. I'm going to discard this. So it'll pop up here Friday morning as a listing, and everyone should get a notification for that. Right, so those are your 2 ways to start a face-to-face meeting for Google Classroom. Next time we're going to talk about how to create a breakout room for your classrooms, in case you want to meet these Google Meets for group discussions and pair work. We'll see you next time.